Okay, I'm going to redo this voiceover because I just felt like I didn't have the energy the other day, and I felt like I was trying to pump out something just because I was already behind. But I'm feeling in a pretty decent mood today, so I'll just redo the voiceover because I feel like if I use the old voiceover, the energy will just feel dead or drained. Welcome back to another Speedpaint. I'm drawing this of my OC, Rain, and I'm making it as a draw this in your style challenge that I'm currently running on my Instagram if you are interested. I was initially supposed to make it for 300 followers, but I kept procrastinating and now I've got 338, so whoops. I've also had this drawing done for probably a month, maybe a month. It might be a little bit less, but it's been a while since I actually fully completed the drawing, and now I'm actually finally getting to upload it. I used a reference photo from Pinterest and I will post that up on screen now. It's for the pose and the clothing. I used two different reference pieces because I didn't want him to just keep wearing black hoodies. I want to understand clothes more, and I want to give him a more dynamic outfit. I feel like as a main character, you need to have a cool outfit, but not too complicated. I really need to study clothing. I'm really bad with folds, especially with digital art as well. I don't know how to shade clothing, so that's why a lot of my clothing just doesn't really look that good, but I really need to do some study. So if anyone has any references that they would like to send me, or Pinterest boards or something focused around clothing or clothing studies or ways to study clothing, that'd be really great so that I can get better. I'm generally better at shading clothing and drawing clothing traditionally just because I feel like you can get away with a little bit more. I know people say you can get away with a lot with digital art, but I feel like you really can't. It's just easier to fix your mistakes, but you can't actually get away with as much because of that. But with traditional art, it's harder to see the mistakes, I guess, because you're looking at it on a piece of paper and people already think that's impressive enough that you can draw traditionally rather than digitally, even though personally I think drawing digitally is harder, but that may just be because my Huion and the cursor, where the cursor sits, is off. It's not in the correct spot, and I've spoken about this before, but it is off. The cursor's off where I hold my pen, and I've tried to calibrate it multiple times. I had tried for hours and hours and nothing happened, nothing worked. So I've got it as close as I can. And that's why I want to get an iPad. People have said that that is the closest to traditional a digital tablet can get. The one thing I wish I changed about him in this drawing is that his hair on the left side, it bothers me so much. It looks weird. His head looks a bit thick. It looks too round, his head. I needed to fix it, but I didn't. I mean, if you saw the speed paint earlier on in the video, it absolutely looks horrible. Like, just the whole face and everything. The eye was so off. The eye was so off center. It was very just over to the side rather than closer to the nose where it should have been. I ended up fixing it because I've got a group chat on Instagram with a bunch of artists, and I asked them for feedback, and one of my friends sent back an edit of the minor adjustments that they would make, and I was like, damn, that looks so much better. So I copied that, I fixed it, so here we are. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to check out this drawing, please check out my Instagram and enter, perhaps, maybe. I will be giving away a prize of a rendered drawing at the end of the competition. So if you're interested in potentially winning a free commission from me, it will be a bust up render drawing just like the one in this draw this in your style challenge. Please head over to my Instagram, follow me on other social media, and subscribe. If you want to commission me and support me, you can check out my coffee. Anyway, I appreciate it all. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.